Good morning. It is December the 23rd. I left the house yesterday evening, probably about 4 or 5 o'clock, and I drove about 400 miles last night. We're in Socorro, New Mexico, at a little truck stop. It's called the Roadrunner Travel Center. This has been here for a long time, this little truck stop. Let's see, what are we doing? We're on I-25. We're about 70 miles south of Albuquerque, New Mexico. We're gonna go get up on I-40, run I-40 all the way over to Oklahoma City, get on I-44 and head up to St. Louis. We're heading up to Binghamton, New York. We got a load of dirt that they use on baseball fields. Special dirt. Let's see what else. I got a lot done on the truck. I didn't get everything I wanted to do. Today's going to be a lot of driving. So once we stop to take our 30-minute break sometime or another, we'll go outside, take a look, and I'll show you what I did. I had to work on the little generator, and I swapped some tires around on the truck. I came in here last night. I don't know, I got here probably what, 10 o'clock, somewhere around that. Let's see, it's 8:30 here. Yeah, so I got here about 10 o'clock, and they're doing this road construction. And it was a little confusing trying to figure out what was going on. So we'll see if we can figure out how to get out of here. A little bit of a tight squeeze. So our plan today is to get as close as we can to Oklahoma City. I'm trying to plan ahead to where we're going to end up for Christmas Day on the 25th. We're going to still have to drive on the 25th, but I'd like to end up at a nice truck stop, maybe a Petro or a TA, something like that is what I'm hoping for. Truck's been doing good. We got about 46,000 on the trailer, and we're pretty close to 80,000 pounds. So, all right, let me make it through up to Albuquerque. The sign says we got 66 miles to Albuquerque. So we'll make our way up to Albuquerque, and it's just going to be a lot of driving. Last night the traffic was a little heavy last night. Not too bad. We're still kind of out in a rural area. We'll see what it's like once we get up around Albuquerque and then over by Oklahoma City. And then tomorrow, the 24th, it's probably going to be a lot more traffic. We're going to be going up I-44 through Missouri, so there's probably going to be a lot more traffic up on 44. So, all right, guys, I will talk to you later. All right, we made it over here to San Juan, New Mexico. We're right at the New Mexico-Texas state line on I-40. We've gone, I don't know, by about 220 miles or so. We're gonna take our 30-minute break. It is super windy. Here, take a look at this. See the flag? Now, luckily, we've had a tailwind most of the way, so it's not that bad. But it's super windy outside, so I'm not going to go outside and film. But here you can look at the load. Tarp's holding up good. Here you can look at this side over here. There's nobody in this truck stop. It's quiet. There's not too many trucks on the road. Traffic, hang on, let me go slower so I don't make you guys dizzy. Here you can scroll around and see. I was going to show you the other mirror. There you can see the load in that mirror there. So, all right, hang on. Traffic's been pretty good. It's been fairly light considering. It's not too bad. So we had a tailwind. We got about 200 more miles over to Sayre, Oklahoma. There's a TA truck stop there. I'm gonna stop and get some fuel. But other than that, it's been riding along. We're getting about 5.75, right in that area since we left Phoenix. And I've been running right at 70. Haven't been babying it too much, so speed limit's been 75, so I've been running right around 70. So that's not bad considering we weigh about 79,000 pounds. So that's not too bad for the little old motor. The tires, I wanted to tell you guys. So what I ended up doing with the tires is I had 2 trailer tires that were getting close. And so anyway, while I was at home, I took the steer tires off of this truck, moved them to the trailer. I took the steer tires off the old truck and put them on this truck because they were almost brand new tires. Put them on this truck and then took those old trailer tires, and they were still tread left on them, but probably within the next, I don't know, 2 or 3 months they were going to need some new trailer tires. So I took those old tires and put them on the old truck. So that's what I ended up doing, save a little bit of money. But and then the generator, I changed the alternator, and then I had to the generator head, it had been acting up because it was only putting out about 85 volts. So I don't know too much about generator heads, but so what I ended up doing was I took, you guys remember I bought that old generator. I took the generator head off that old generator and put it on this generator, and it's working good. So it's working fine now. Yeah, I wanted to go outside and show you guys, but it's just it's too windy. So all right, I'm gonna go. We got a little bit left. We got about 15 minutes left on our 30-minute break. I'm gonna go get another cup of coffee, and then we're gonna make our way across Texas and then over to Oklahoma, get some fuel. And then once we get some fuel, we'll see what our clock looks like. We're gonna try to get over to Oklahoma City, and then if we get to Oklahoma City, we should be able to make it over to Effingham, Illinois for tomorrow night. So we'd be in Christmas Day in Effingham, and then we're going to drive on Christmas Day probably over to Ohio, somewhere in Ohio. So anyway, traffic's doing pretty good, not too bad. Getting back in the groove. So all right, talk to you guys in a bit. All right, we made it over here to Sayre, Oklahoma, and let's see if you guys can see that. We're parked backwards in the fuel aisle. See that truck's facing that way. Well, you can see the arrows on the ground. But we're going to fill up the def tank, just top it off. Look at the fuel gauge. I have never run this truck down that far yet. Look at that. 1/8 of a tank. It's got a little idiot light that turns on when it gets down low. And we've gone 983 miles on this tank of fuel. So we're going to top off. We're going to put some fuel additive go ahead and start working some fuel additive into the truck through the fuel. I did want to show you the fuel additive. Hang on one second. All right. Now, this is the house. This is the stuff I use. Now, little trucker tip: go to Walmart and buy this stuff. It's like $9.98 for this bottle. This same bottle in the truck stop is $20. $10 cheaper at Walmart. So whenever I go to Walmart, especially in wintertime, I'll start stocking up on diesel treatment. All right, let me get some fuel and top off the DEF tank. And then we're gonna drive probably a couple more hours. I still want to get over to Oklahoma City, and then that way I'll have enough time to get to Effingham, because I'd like to be in Effingham on Christmas is what I'd like, at the petrol truck stop. That's what I'm shooting for. So, all right, let me get some fuel. I'll talk to you guys in a bit. All right, we're out here at the fuel out TA, and as you can see, we're parked backwards. See the big arrow? So we're parked backwards at the TA. But the reason that this place isn't that crowded, so as you can see, there's only 2 other trucks here. So there's the TA right there. So there's only 2 other trucks. So I will walk around the other side. I'll show you the DEF tank. But it's pretty quiet out here tonight. Load's looking good. Tires are looking good. So those are those 2 tires. Those are the old steer tires that were on the front that I replaced. Let me back up a little bit here. And there we are, getting some fuel. So the reason we have to come through backwards is there's the DEF right there, and then there's the tank. And since it's really quiet, I know it's quiet at this truck stop, it's not real busy, so I know I can go ahead and top it off. It's just a little easier to top it off here than it is to do it by hand. So, but once we get a little further east and the truck stop's getting more busier, then we'll have to, I'll do it with the little cans. So, but the old truck's empty. It's probably gonna take about close to 200 gallons. So we'll see how much we put in there. So, all right, talk to you guys in a bit. All right, we got. Hang on a second. There we go. Should be a little better. We put 175 gallons in. And we put a little over 6.5 gallons of DEF in. Here, let me get my calculator out. We'll see what our fuel mileage was. Hang on one second. All right, let's see what we got here. It was 983 divided by 983 divided by 175. 175. So 6.6 miles to the gallon, which doesn't sound great, but to me is good considering. Did I say 6.6? It was 5.6. 5.6 miles to the gallon, which is not that bad. Like I said, I've had my foot in it. We've been doing about 70, because the speed limit across Arizona, New Mexico, Texas is 75 miles an hour. So we've been cruising right around 70, 67, 70. I found this truck likes to ride right at 1400 RPM, especially going up and down hills. So so that's not too bad. The old truck, 4.5, especially since we're weighing close to 80,000 pounds. So, all right, I'm going to end it for today. We're going to drive a couple more hours down to Oklahoma City. So when I see you guys tomorrow, We'll be in Oklahoma City. It'll be Christmas Eve. From Oklahoma City, we're going to make it over, try to get to Effingham, Illinois. So that's what we're shooting for. So, all right, guys. Thanks for watching, and talk to you later. Bye.